Yeah, so obviously with having this being involved in flex, and it's hard to look. It's hard to build anything without DJs and publications. Without them two, it's really difficult.
I mean, we have a lot of DJs here, but they're more rooted in the clubs.
They're all in the clubs.
Yeah, but we don't have DJs that like take it as a responsibility to like put the artist on.
They're just trying to put on a show.
They're trying to put on a show. I don't know if it has something to do with maybe us not having enough club music. I wouldn't know because I'm not into that type of wave.
You must have an idea though. If you had club music, do you think they'd take it on?
I mean, artists that would probably be played in the club here would be SOS and MoFlo, Majid. That's pretty much it, I think. Yeah.
All right. Well, there are some DJs here, which is a good thing.
Yeah,
publications.
Sure. Not much.
There's not much.
Definitely.
How we flex, I think, holds a really important role in pushing this, really pushing this, and even finding out if there is something to push, because it's like it's at that stage where you have to kind of figure out whether there's something to build or, you know what, there's not really a scene here, and there's just a couple standout people that might blow and go, but the focus is just on them. It's not on the scene as a whole. Yeah, so I think how we flex, the flex. What would you actually call it? The flex.
Flex.
Yeah,
the flex.
Flex short for how we flex.
Yeah.
I think flex occupies a very important role in this scene. How do you see the publication growing and obviously being part of the team? Can you give us some insight of where you're trying to take things?
Nah, I can't. I actually can't. But we're trying to. I'll just say it like this, right? We're trying to be like complex of the Middle East.
Boy, you could be.
Yeah, we definitely could be, but with who? With what?
I mean, the Netflix tie-up.
Yeah,
the
for
Get
sure.
Down thing.
I think
was
people,
not light. That's
definitely, but I think people are missing this thing that, you know, there's no consistency out here when it comes to music videos, when it comes to music, when it comes to everything. Like, I can sit here and want to, like, do this and plan this out, but this is something that depends on other components that are not in our hands, which is depending on artists to actually move, you know. And we're not saying like, oh, move just for us, like move for you too. Like, put out music consistently, you know, do music videos, do all this and that, you know. Other than that, like, it cannot work.
I see where you're coming from. My worry is that, for instance, with this, and people should check it out, it was like a collaboration between Flex and Netflix via the Get Down, that's the series that everyone should know about. You cover different artists from the city. Yeah. My issue is, it seems like you near enough got everyone. So it's telling me that there's not enough artists here. That's what it's telling me personally.
I mean, there aren't enough artists for sure. Even if there are enough, they're not the right ones that would do something.
Why not?
I mean, you have a lot of artists here, but it's not like people are just making music for the wrong reasons and making some weird type of music that it's just not as good. Like, I mean, your friends can gas you up and support you, but if you really think about it, it's just not good music. You know, pretty much.
But is it transcending? Are people listening to the music? Like, is this your perspective?
Yeah,
or is
that's
it
the
actually
thing.
not
Like, people will listen to you, and people will come to you and tell you, like, yo, I love your music. I listen to it. And you see them on SoundCloud. Like, for example, for me, I paid for my SoundCloud. I see my statistics. Like, I see who played this. Where are they? How many times they played it? You know? I see them. Like, I know people that played one of my songs 100 times. Literally.
Really?
But they don't talk about it. You get my point?
Why?
I don't know.
Why not?
I don't know. So what we're all trying to figure out. It's something we need to figure out for sure. If I had the answer, I wouldn't be sitting here talking about it.
But the thing is, all right, for instance, in the States, yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people take pride in finding an artist before
Definitely.
everyone knows
For
about
sure.
them.
They don't
And
do
they
that
like
here.
they hold them kind of like, yeah, they're mine, but they still shout the fact that they know them. They holler at them on social media, all of that kind of.
They don't do that here. We have like a select few people that do that here, but a select few is not enough.
So here they're holding the artist to the point of actually not even sharing him with anyone.
Completely. Unless...
Not even sharing their love for the artist with the artist themselves.
With the artists themselves, they'll come to you and let you know.
What in what
Personally.
way? Like that's not hollering. Like so if I at you
Yeah.
on Twitter, let's say,
Yeah.
then that's public, yeah?
Yeah.
They're not doing that.
Not all the time, no.
What?
Like they either try to DM you, wait till they run into you in person, and let you know.
Yeah, that's a mentality thing. That's deeper than rap.
That's deeper than life. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is.
Alright, but look, you, like, we've touched on you as part of a publication and you as occupying this really interesting I think you are probably more interesting than most artists here because you have
just this is a disclaimer. Any of my thoughts that I'll say here do not actually represent Sidis or the Flex. Like if anyone
you speak for yourself. You speak for yourself, but at the same time, look, I'm not saying you're speaking as
for sure,
as the Flex.
Yeah, for sure.
As Flex, sorry. I'm saying you're speaking as Kosher that has an idea of what it's like to be on the other side.
Definitely.
Which means you have more insight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? You see probably more than the average person in this scene.
I try. Yeah.
Yeah. And you keep connected.
Mm.
But what's interesting, I think what makes you in a weird place really is the fact that you're here in a scene that we've discussed is like there's challenges to say the least.
For sure.
Yeah. But at the same time, you are the type of artist that you make the music that I would put into the bracket of building up a cult following. Mm-hmm. It's that Joey Badass cult following type of like.
For sure.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
I get you.
Like you said, it's not for the club.
Not at all.
You know your place. You know your lane.
Definitely.
But in saying that, are you able to build a cult following here? Based on everything we've just discussed.
I have like a bunch of people that like religiously like mess with me, you know? But it's building slowly. Like it's building very slow, but it's building nonetheless, it's moving. I see it happening, period. I see it happen, whether it be here, whether it be ever. Like, I'll go where the love is. If I blow up in Japan tomorrow, I'm packing, I'm going to Japan. I swear to God. But like, do I see it happening here? I see it happening anywhere, for sure. And I do see it happening here because, like, I don't know if people are not aware of what they're capable of actually doing.
No, but with you personally. Like
with me personally?
Yeah, like.
For sure.
Is it happening? That's the question.
Is it happening? It is happening. Sure, slowly.
Okay, and this following that you're amassing, which is the reason. All right, I listen to Kosher.
Yep.
Yeah, and I was surprised with how easy it was to listen to. Like, I've listened to it a few times, and I instantly understood what that kind of music represented. I don't know, it gave me this eerie feeling half the time. It was like your use of like skits or dialogue from sitcoms or the Ellen one about
on Brain Dead, about how people talk.
About people talking, and it's like you've incorporated this into like this. So it's almost more than music. It's a feeling. It's a vibe. You created a vibe.
Definitely.
Yeah. But you're in a place that it's quite pretentious. Yeah. Dubai is quite pretentious.
For sure.
And I think everything we've discussed about the scene is probably because we live in a pretentious place. Yeah?
For sure.
So doesn't that put you in a position where it's like, okay, do I belong here? Is this the place for me to be? Or do you actually see a route to wherever you're trying to achieve?
Yo, I'm here for a reason.
What's your reason?
I'll find it out when it happens, but everything happens for a reason. It's either gonna be revolutionary when it comes to art, or I'll just be fed up and go somewhere else.
So the main thing for you is to focus on the art.
Of course, I'm focusing on the art. I'm focusing on pushing the culture forward. Everything I do, every time I get mad about something, it's for the sake of everybody.
It's passion.
Because I don't blend with anybody. We don't make the same type of music. I don't care about your fans. I don't care about how you record, where you record. I don't care about nothing. I want to support you. I want you to move. I want me to move. I want everybody to move. I want every publication to succeed. I want everybody, every DJ to succeed, graffiti artist. Like, I'm not that guy. You know what I'm saying? So whether my change, whether my existence here is for a reason or not, it is for a reason. What is it? I don't know yet.